The Super Eagles soaring all the way to the last four of the AFCON. Very interesting path that they've been on. Yafrimba, let me start with you. Your general thoughts on the Super Eagles and what you've seen so far from them?
Improvement upon improvement. They've shown experience. Although the team doesn't look so experienced, they've got a couple of people that understand tournament football where you just have to rise to the occasion when it matters. From the group stages, you would think after the first game they'll lose a bit of focus, but they knew what needed to be done against the host nation, did what they needed to do in the next game, and then it continued from there, really. But the key thing is they have a team mentality. You would think that the African best player would be the star of the team or lead the way in terms of everything that they're doing, but they're doing it together as a group effort, and he's finding ways to make his presence a nuisance as well as an advantage for his team. So definitely Nigeria have shown improvement from day one, and I'm hopeful they continue in the same stead, just because the number of changes haven't been so many, but then the consistency and the style of play remains, and that's something that we don't see really from African nations in tournaments, so it's quite exciting to see.
It's been a very interesting journey for Nigeria. From a fan perspective, lots of them have had to still support the team despite their very strong opposition towards the head coach, Pesero, the style of play. But that style of play has gotten them to a semi-final. It could potentially get them to a final. I don't know what you make of the fans and how they felt versus probably what they are thinking now about the same team.
I think there is good PR around the Nigerian national team.
Okay.
Let me put it at PR because regardless of how they have performed, they still open the doors for fans to get opportunities to engage with the players. Now, beyond the team, I think there are individual factors within the team or facets within the team that you can exploit as a national team.
Okay.
There is no way you're going to hate Osimhen. There is no way you're going to hate Alex Iwobi. These are individual variables within the team that the Nigerians have used to push fans closer to the team. So as much as Nigeria perform bad, the fans will never talk bad about Osimhen. So he's missing status in the African Cup of Nations, but you're not seeing them single him out as the one who, because equally he's putting in effort to make sure there is balance in the team. So that's one good part of the Nigerian national team. And even Pesero himself has made himself available to me. You've seen Pesero dancing to Nigerian tunes. These are tiny variables that make up to. So the Nigerians are seeing Pesero dancing, and he's dancing our music, which is good. Means he's adopting our culture, and everyone will love attacking football. Everyone will love transitional football. But once the team is winning, no one talks about it. It's something that is, the standard across the world. So Pesero is winning, not their style, because Nigerians can reminisce the fact that in the last African Cup of Nations, we were playing so well, but at the end of the day, they were knocked out. But this time, they are not playing exactly as impressive as they want. And they can also think about their qualifying series. They were scoring a lot, but in key games where you expect Nigeria to be winning the game, they just fall short. And they'll be drawing against the likes of Comoros and then other African countries. So, yes, they are winning, which is quite important. And their statistics, when you watch them, it's quite impressive for a team that are not even possessing the ball so much.
Okay, interesting. The Nigerians doing really well to get to the last four.